Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Spartan.
And I'm Pudgey.
And we're watching The Walking Dead Season 1, Episode 5. We ended off on an absolute tearjerker last episode. It was brutal.
But I'm so excited to watch this episode.
Yeah, well, to see how everyone's going to survive. You know, we had Andrea's sister,
Amy,
who died. And, well, she got bitten. She died, but now how are they going to deal with her?
No, she died. She died at the end of
That's what I said.
Yeah.
She got bitten and died, but the point is that she's now going to come back as a walker unless they put a bullet through her brain.
I feel like they're gonna have to.
So that's just kind of creepy. We also lost Ed, but ain't no one crying over him, let's be honest. And there was another guy, I can't remember which one. Another guy was getting like his shoulder bitten off.
Yeah.
So he must be
Was
screwed.
that Jim?
Nah, not Jim.
No, someone else.
But it kind of looked like a chubbier Jim.
Okay, I don't fully remember who it was, but
that was crazy, man. And I guess that's proof that now, you know, they were safe this far out for a while, but food in the city's run out. And now they are starting to venture out and they've come out as far as, you know, these mountains.
I know your theory was last episode that Meryl. I kept thinking Myrtle. Anyways, that Meryl might have unleashed them on the camp for vengeance. It wasn't really my theory.
It was a consideration.
Yes, but I just don't think that's true because he knows that his brother was there. He doesn't know that his brother's come after.
But neither do I. It wasn't easy to set that kind of bait. So no, I don't really go with that either.
Yeah.
And speaking of Meryl, he's obviously still out on the loose. He's stolen their van. Yeah. We're anticipating he's going to come back with a vengeance. So I don't know. At some point,
I feel like that's going to be like a later date thing.
I reckon. I feel like it'd be like a season 1 finale kind of thing.
Maybe.
You know, I mean, the pacing surprised you multiple times already. Yeah.
That's true.
But they're going to have to move camp at the very least. I don't know how because the RV battery doesn't have battery. Like, they've got challenges, but it's obviously not safe there anymore. And it's just going to keep getting worse.
Now, there has been one thing that I've been wondering about. And, you know, better late than never. But in that first episode, I was like, why is everyone being touched? And Rick was the only one in that hospital. And then I was thinking, and I was like, well, if it's sight, smell, he looked dead, he probably smelled dead because he was in a coma. Like, his heart rate wasn't, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm not sure if that's the reason why. I'm not sure if it was implied or if we're going to find out why.
Isn't it crazy if you could see a video of like all these walkers, like hundreds of them murdering everyone and he's just in there sleeping without a clue.
I know. And they all just left him alone. Yeah, anyways, I think that is the reason. Although, why is no one else in the hospital in a coma? Like, no one ever? I don't know how often that happens, but yeah.
Thank you to all of our Patreon supporters. If you want up to 4 weeks of early access to our reactions or you want to watch our uncut reactions, we'll leave a link down below.
And if you guys are watching this over on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments down below what you thought of the episode.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Morgan, I don't know if you're out there.
Oh, he's reaching out to that guy and his kid.
Maybe you're listening right now.
I love that, man.
I found others. My family, if you can believe it.
I want to know what happened to them.
I feel like it's bad news.
My wife and son, they're alive. I wanted you to know that.
You guys are the only reason he got to see them.
Atlanta isn't what we thought. It's not what they promised the city is.
Yeah, do not go there.
Enter the city.
I hope he can hear this, man. Honestly, we need to nuke that city.
We're camped a few miles northwest up by a big abandoned rock quarry. You can see it on a map.
But they're not going to stay there, are they?
Yeah, I know. What the hell?
Watch yourself. Morgan, take care of your boy. I'll try you again tomorrow at dawn.
I want to see Morgan again, man, but I feel like it's going to be bad news.
Andrea.
How long until it all hits?
Damn, she's just been staring at her.
She's gone. You gotta let us take her.
Oh, what does that even mean?
It means get rid of the body before it becomes a walker.
We all cared about her, and I promise we'll be as gentle as we can.
This is probably like the best case scenario. Before she becomes a walker, you don't want to know her that way.
She still won't move.
She won't even talk to us.
She'll talk to Rick.
What do we do?
Can't just leave Amy like that.
We need to deal with it.
How crazy would that be? 1 minute you were just chatting with her and then she's gone.
I know.
I'll tell
And then
her
what
how it
she's
is.
gonna become, you know.
Dude, I love how Rick is the man.
Andrea.
I know how the safety works.
Yeah, thanks to him.
All right. Okay. I'm sorry.
But why is he copping the gun?
She knew that he was going to probably be more direct.
Yeah.
Dude, I love this show.
Me too.
Y'all can't be serious. Let that girl hamstring us? The dead girl's a time bomb.
What do you suggest?
He's correct.
Take the shot. Clean, in the brain, from here. Hell, I can hit a turkey between the eyes from this distance.
No. God's sakes, let her be.
I know. She'll be furious.
But it's a risk you can't take for too long.
Hey, what are you guys doing? This is for geeks. Our people go over there.
Yeah, he's not a walker yet.
We don't burn them.
Oh,
We bury them. Understand?
Yeah, but I don't know if that's a good idea.
well, they've already taken care of him, I think, so he won't.
People going that row over there.
Yeah, we've got to have some differentiation, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that was nice.
Even though they were once that, you know?
Reap what you sow. You know what? Shut up, man. Y'all left my brother for dead. You had this coming.
Oh, nah, dude.
I get it. I get like where he's coming from, but it's just hurt.
Are you bleeding?
I just got some on me from the bodies.
That blood's fresh.
Nah, did he get scratched?
No. Got scratched during the attack.
You got bit.
I'm fine.
Oh my god.
No way. Did he get... Surely not.
Don't tell. Please.
A walker got him. A walker bit Jim.
No way.
Oh, poor guy.
I'm okay.
Show it to us. Show it to us. Easy, Jim. Grab him.
Poor Jim, man.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
No, man. That is so fucked. I liked Jim as well.
I know. He's already been through enough.
So we put a pickaxe in his head, and the dead girls will be done with it.
That what you'd want? If it were you?
Yeah, and I'd thank you while you did it.
Yeah, he probably would.
Maybe Daryl's right.
Jim's not a monster, Dale, or some rabid dog.
I'm not
He's
suggesting
sick.
that.
Hey, man, we start down that road, where do we draw the line?
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Yeah.
Because then everyone is just...
What if we can get him help? I heard the CDC was working on a cure.
I heard that too. Heard a lot of things before the world went to hell.
What if the CDC's still up and running?
Ooh, interesting.
If there's any government left and any structure at all, they'd protect the CDC at all costs, wouldn't they? I think it's our best shot.
Yeah, but how far is that?
Now, if they exist, they're at the Army base, Fort Benning.
That's 100 miles in the opposite direction.
That is right. But it's away from the hot zone. Now, listen to me. If that place is operational and be heavily armed, we'd be safe there.
Oh, they're agreeing.
The CDC's our best choice and Jim's only chance.
Is that going to be the reason they move?
Do what you need to do. So when he's have some balls and take care of this damn crowd. Hey,
Oh my
Don't
god.
kill the living.
Yeah, we only
Jeez.
kill the dead.
It's funny, coming from a man who just put a gun to my head.
We may disagree on some things. Not on this. You put it down.
That's what I remember before. They're disagreeing, not agreeing.
Have I ever mentioned how I lost my wife?
Oh, no.
Cancer, wasn't it?
Yeah. I dragged her to every doctor, every test. And after all the surgeries, chemos, she was ready. She accepted it, you know?
That is so
That
hard.
sucks, man.
But I never could. And I spent the last few years so angry.
Oh, she's about to be furious.
Since she passed, you girls were the first people that I cared anything for.
Damn.
Oh.
Wow, that's nice.
And now he lost that too, though.
This is her birthday.
Oh, it's her birthday. I forgot about the day.
Her birthday
He's
was
gonna
always
give it
like
to her.
like a week-long affair. but I somehow always missed it.
And this is the one she was here for.
Damn, man, that is so rough.
I always said that I'd make it home, and I really always meant to, but I never made it past that phone call.
Oh my god.
You know,
Why is she
things
making
are
this
hard enough for
worse?
you without adding guilt into the mix, huh?
Yeah, damn, he's correct. Oh shit, hit him in the feels.
I know she wants to give it to her, but I'd want to keep it as like a reminder.
I'll do it.
Oh.
He's my husband.
Yeah.
She still cares for him in a way. I get it, dude, but damn. Man treated you like shit.
It's that codependency.
Maybe this is her finally getting one last strike. Nah, it definitely hurts her. Oh my goodness.
Oh, dude, that was a lot. Oh my god, look at his shoulder.
I think now it's
Letting
getting
out a bit
personal.
of frustration.
Oh shit.
Letting out a bit of pain.
He's like, oh damn.
I
Don't
don't
want to go
want
on
to
your
mess
bad
up with
side.
her, yeah.
I'm waiting for her to wake up. I'm worried.
Oh no, can you hear that breathing?
Yeah. What are you doing, dude?
No, 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 no.
She's gonna think she's alive.
Nah, she knows. She knows.
I don't think she does. Look how she's like caressing her. I think she's deluded herself.
Oh my god. You know what I'm thinking? Maybe they're gonna leave her alive or dead alive in case there's a cure.
I'm sorry for not ever being there.
Is she still kind of hurt?
She's making me nervous, man.
I always thought there'd be more time.
She's still weak and developing.
Yeah. But it looks like she's kind of her, like responding well to her.
Nah, I think it's just got a bit of time before it's in full effect.
I'm here now, Amy. I'm here.
Oh, dude. Put your gun down.
She's gonna do it, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Oh my god.
She was fully prepared to do it herself. That's fucked, man.
The guy was wrong. They're not waiting for a cure for her.
I'm thinking if you'd have stayed here, if you'd have looked after your own, instead you went off, you took half our manpower with you.
Nah.
I get it.
I'm thinking maybe our losses wouldn't have been so bad.
No,
If we
no.
had gone off and brought those guns back when we did, I think our losses would have been a lot worse.
Yeah, you could argue either way, really.
Maybe the entire camp.
That's true. How are you going to fight against them otherwise?
I still think it's a mistake not burning these bodies.
Yeah, I think so too.
These people need to know who the hell's in charge here, what the rules are.
There are no rules.
Yeah, I know.
That's a problem.
Oh, the wife standing up.
We need time to mourn, and we need to bury our dead. That's what people do.
I know, but this is not normal either. Like, can they become something? I don't know.
No, 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 no. No, not this, please.
How much would it suck, man? You're sort of losing yourself. But this is worse. It's slow.
I know, because he knows what he's going to become.
No, no.
Oh, shit.
No.
That his wife and kid?
Maybe.
Holy shit.
I can do it. I can do it. I can do it.
Aw.
I can do it.
She wants to do it herself. Honestly, just seeing Andrea makes me emotional.
Burying other people is bad enough, but the thought of one of us.
I know.
Are we safe now, Dad? Now that we're together?
I won't leave again. I promise you that, not for anything.
Now the threat's a little more real, like the risk of it all.
Shane blames me for not being here. Do you?
He really cares what she
It's
thinks.
an important question.
We got guns now. We're stronger.
Trying to see whether he made the right choice.
That makes us weaker. You want me to say I think you were right, and I understand that.
She doesn't think he was.
All I can say is that neither one of you was entirely wrong.
Yeah. There's merit to both sides.
What about the CDC?
Rick.
We're at the ragged edge here. We need relief, and we got a sick man who needs help. I don't know why people can't
Oh,
see.
he's too far gone, I think.
Look at mine. We're all terrified.
They've been at this a lot longer than he has too.
Tell me something with certainty.
There is no certainty in this world.
I love you.
Oh,
Other than that.
Ah, you're a smart man.
Other than that.
That's all I got.
I love you too.
So you better tell him the truth.
You need anything?
Water. Could use more water.
I'll get some.
Okay.
Carol, you help me.
This isn't gonna end well.
I'm nervous. Is Rick going to do something here or is he just here to chat?
Here to chat.
What I want, Jim, if God allows, is to get you some help.
I don't know if they've got that much time.
Or resources?
Oh, man.
Fuck this, man.
Watch the mangroves. The roots will gouge the whole boat. You know that, right?
What?
Is he hallucinating?
Amy is there. Swimming. You'll watch the boat, right?
Yeah.
I think man's losing it.
I'll watch the
He
boat.
is. And he knows this was all described to him.
Don't worry.
With the first man that he met, remember? He was talking about his wife, the hallucinations, the fever.
So you're backing him.
What else would I do? He's my husband.
Look, it may be time for you to play the dutiful wife. But you can't tell me that fixing your marriage is worth putting people's lives at risk.
Folks around here can make
Oh,
it their marriage. I'm bringing
damn.
my marriage into it. It's a habit you need to break.
I guess I'll just add it to the list of habits that I'm breaking. Whether I like it or not.
Oh, shit. Okay, then.
What habits?
What habits?
So what is it, we leaving or not? Maybe I just want to stay here. We could hang some more tin cans.
We can't stay here. We both know
I
that.
was just telling Shane, I think we should trust your gut.
Oh, okay. That's like a lot coming from her.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's coming from the right
Yeah,
place.
Yeah.
She's almost spiting him.
Yeah. Shane is correct to some degree. Like, this is not the time to fix your marriage, put people's
Yes,
lives
and
at
for that to
risk.
be conflicting in your
Yeah.
choices.
I gotta do what's best for my family.
That's for your family. What's that, exposing them to all kinds of risk?
As opposed to what?
Oh no, they're just sitting ducks here. Ducks.
We're looking for a lifeline. I say swim toward the closest ship, not further out to sea.
These two are going to have a lot of tension. I can just feel it.
I don't see it. If it was your family, you'd feel differently.
Oh.
I mean, it was for a little bit.
What'd you say to me? I kept them safe, man. I looked after them like they were my own. That's what I did, man.
Oh, they were definitely more than your own.
Yeah, he has some merit to be like that.
You're just hearing it wrong.
Yeah?
Look, you know I can never repay that debt. Okay?
Woo. Oh my god, what is happening? Not now.
Oh my god.
I'm literally like, can't breathe on the edge of my seat. Excuse you? What are you doing?
What the hell's happening to him?
He doesn't mean it.
When he's contemplating it.
Oh my gosh. Oh! Jesus.
I know. You're gonna have to start wearing reflective vests out here.
Oh, don't even. Don't even.
Seriously. Come on, man.
That was like dark and sadistic.
He knows what's up, surely.
Come on, man, let's go.
Surely you know what's up.
I don't like what that's suggesting for the future, man, because I love Shane and their friendship, but what have they done?
I've been thinking about Rick's plan. Now look, there are no
There are no guarantees. Either way, I'll be the first one to admit that.
Oh, look at Andrea.
I trust his instincts. I say the most important thing here is we need to stay together.
Oh, that's very different from pointing the gun at him.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still a little bit unsettled from that.
Those of you that agree, we leave first thing in the morning. Okay?
Otherwise, they're on their own.
If you heard me yesterday, you may be coming here. If you are, we'll be gone by the time you arrive.
Oh, man.
I'm leaving a note and map behind for you, taped to a red car, so you can follow our trail.
Oh, he's thought of everything.
We're heading to the CDC. If there's anything left, it's got to be there, don't you think?
It'll be empty for sure, man.
Morgan, I hope you were right about that place.
And I hope he's alive.
Now, you got a problem, don't have CB, can't get a signal, anything at all, you're gonna hit your horn one time. That'll stop the caravan.
Oh, dude, that's risky.
We're not going.
No way.
What are they gonna do?
We have family in Birmingham. We want to be with our people.
You're on your own, you don't have anyone to watch your back.
We'll take the chance. I gotta do what's best for my family.
I get it, but really?
Damn, man.
Those people might be long gone.
Box is half full.
Thank you all for everything.
Oh my god, this is a lot.
Good luck, man.
Can't afford to lose people, you know? You need all the help you can get.
And they've become family,
And the
you
kids
know?
as well.
What makes you think our odds are any better? Come on.
Yeah, that's true. Just because they've got a few more hands on deck.
Okay. I thought the RV battery was dead, but it's actually alright. I wonder, will we see Morgan again? I feel like I'm going to see him as a walker, man.
Oh man, I hope not. Oh, he's all by himself. Or they've got the
I
little
kind of, I do feel sad for
family.
him a bit too.
I know, even when he said, like, I protected them like my own, you know?
It went for like a robbery, like you saved them, you fought for them, and then just like
Yeah.
that, you're nobody again.
Y'all, Jim, it's bad. I don't think he can take any more.
Oh no, he's gonna die.
My bones are like glass. Every little bump.
Oh,
God,
dude.
this ride's killing me. Leave me here.
Oh, dude.
Just leave me. I want to be with my family.
Oh. So he doesn't even want to die. He wants to become a walker.
I don't think you know what you're asking. The fever. You've been delirious more often than not.
I know, don't you think I know? Oh. I'm clear now. In 5 minutes, I may not be.
And he's asking for what he wants.
To leave him as a walker?
My decision. Not your failure.
Oh, man. Why?
Jimmy's too good.
Back in the camp, when I said Daryl might be right and you shut me down, you misunderstood. I would never go along with callously killing a man.
Yeah, okay.
But I was just going to suggest that we ask Jim what he wants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think we have an answer.
So everyone actually is important.
We just leave him here. We take off. Man, I'm not sure I could live with that.
It's not about you.
Not your call. Either one of you.
Yeah, that is true. It's not their call.
Which they're not used to. It's always one of their call.
Hey, another damn tree.
Oh, yeah. You're not tied up this time.
Breeze feels nice.
Okay. All right.
Oh, you live together every day, you know, survive together, and then this.
Just close your eyes, sweetie. Don't worry.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, what the hell is this episode?
Especially
dude?
because it's not like you know they're going to die peacefully. You know they're going to go through that pain Being a walker. Oh.
Oh my god, he's just looking at his prey.
Nah, I don't think so. So that could be his brother, you know, out there somewhere.
Damn, man, that's a pretty freaking rough. You're just gonna slowly fade away into a walker on your own.
Yeah.
We'll definitely see him again as a walker, mark my words.
I have to.
Wildfire active, begin transmission.
Jenner here. It's day 194 since wildfire was declared.
What?
63 days since the disease abruptly went global.
So it is a disease, okay.
There's no clinical progress to report.
So what was it, like Project Wildfire?
Still not sleeping well. Can't seem to keep regular hours.
Where is he?
Living on the ground doesn't help. Not knowing if it's day or night.
Right, okay.
Is this someone who's living on his own by living underground? I don't know.
Was this released on purpose?
I don't think that's what's being suggested here. I think it's somebody who's trying to study it and figure out a way to
help everyone?
Figure out something. Oh, CDC was in the background, so this is what's left of the CDC,
Okay.
I guess.
What did he just do?
Messed up his project.
Alert status. Air qualifiers indicate corrosive fumes.
Oh, I think he's been infected.
All personnel clear. Full decontamination in effect.
No.
Oh, shit. So all his work just gone.
Full decontamination complete.
Holy shit. Any progress was making towards the cure.
The TS-19 samples are gone. The tragedy of their loss cannot be overstated. They were our freshest samples by far.
Damn. So what do you have to do to get, like, fresh ones?
I bet there isn't a single son of a bitch out there still listening, is there?
Oh, man. Everyone's just trying to do their own thing in their own corner of the world.
Fine. It saves me the embarrassment.
Is he really all
He's
that's
the only
left,
one.
man?
How?
I think tomorrow I'm gonna blow my brains out.
Oh my god.
I haven't decided.
When is this happening and how far is our crew?
How was he the only one that stayed behind?
I don't know. This is like crazy. Because he was saying we. Oh, man.
They just arrive here. Maybe just in time.
Well, we'll see.
CDC, yeah.
Yeah, but
God
we'll see
damn,
what the
look at the
time,
number of bodies,
time
man.
lapse is. Oh, he's alive. Okay.
So it's on that same night, I think.
Okay.
Come on, have a look.
Yes. No. What do you mean no?
Do you want them or not want them?
I don't know. Is that bad?
There's nobody here. Then why are these shutters down?
Walker!
Interesting.
Oh man, of course the walker.
Listen to us. Wait on! He made a call. It was a wrong damn call.
No, someone's here. It's not the wrong call.
Forget Fort Benning. We need answers tonight, now.
Oh shit! Imagine the panic.
Let's get out of here. Let's go, please.
Why isn't he opening? I don't fully understand.
Oh, he saw it move.
The camera, it moved. You imagined it.
Nah, not this time.
It's an automated device, man. It's gears, okay? They're just winding down. Now, come on.
No, just go away.
Why?
I know you're in there. I know you can hear me. Please, we're desperate.
I don't understand why he's not. Maybe there's not enough food in there for them. I don't know.
Come on, man, open up. Let them in, man. What are you doing?
There's probably not enough resources for all of them.
But he's gonna kill himself anyway.
I know, but he just.
Oh, just in time.
Oh, you boys dead.
Don't doubt my boy Rick.
They doubted.
Before I forget, something I just thought of that I want to mention. I know I keep thinking about Meryl. You know that note that Rick left behind? I'm wondering if Meryl will find that note and then track them down. That could work against them.
But he was in a van. Like, where did he go?
I don't know.
If
but
he didn't go straight to the camp.
I'm not sure, but I keep thinking about when's he going to come in. You know, he may not come this episode, but I keep on feeling like, I don't know, he's not far away.
That was another tough episode. I think that's just going to be the theme of the whole series.
The show does it well, though. Like, I'm still amazed at how early we are in and how much we feel for these characters already.
Yeah.
You feel the weight of everything really quickly. Like, this episode was just destroying me.
I feel like Jim, we really only fully saw maybe last episode or whatever it was.
Yeah,
like properly.
With his sunstroke.
Yeah.
And that was enough to sort of feel like, damn, not Jim. Like, genuinely feel upset. Like, they positioned that perfectly like they did with Amy.
Yeah.
To be able to make you feel enough so that when you lose them, even though you don't know them that well, it genuinely hurts.
Yeah.
And the different ways people are going, the different tragedies that we're exploring, you know, from Andrea staying with her sister for a prolonged period of time and having to shoot her herself and then wanting to just deal with it all herself and dealing with her guilt about not really being there for her, you know, while she was alive. And then from Jim wanting not to go out being killed, but to just fade into the nothingness, I guess, as he becomes a walker.
Family.
Yeah.
That's the best way he can be with his family, which is sad. It's like, and then you kind of question, I don't know, because they do seem mindless, but because Morgan's wife came up to the house, like, can they sense it, or is it just, oh, they're alive? Like, I maybe sense like people that are alive in there. Just the way that we saw Amy with Andrea, but I know that was early on. Anyway, so there's these small things that make you think like, oh, like what actually is happening for them in like their experience as a walker.
Yeah, man. I know. We are really getting to look at everything from every avenue.
Yeah.
You know, we've got a little bit of information, and as I said in prior, it may not be the focus of this show, but just the classic old outbreak of disease that spread. It said 165 days or something. It was something like it'd been longer than before, so it wasn't just a month. It might have been like
months.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's like 3 or 4 months.
Yeah.
So it's been some time, and he seemingly was trying to find a cure, but he's on his own at the CDC. So again, every avenue that we hope has, you know, held on is just gone. Like, what authorities, what buildings, what companies can you rely on at this point? Everything's just destroyed.
But what intrigues me is like why, I know, I hope it gets answered next episode, but why didn't he want them? Maybe he didn't want the responsibility. Maybe not enough resources. Maybe like he was giving up.
He did say he was going to give up. So maybe that was just let me be. Like, I don't want another reason to continue on kind of thing. Who knows? And then you've got weird. I know I'm messing around a bit because a lot happened in this episode, but you know, with Shane, man, that's damn.
That was something else.
I really like Shane, and I understand his pain, and I understand he looked after this family for what appears to be several months.
But to kill him,
it can feel. But yeah, he said it because he's his best friend. Like, I don't think he wasn't going to go through with it, but the fact that he was contemplating it, and there was like a frustration in his brain that was like, he almost just didn't seem like himself.
Yeah, that's big that you're contemplating it, you know, because it's not like he's a random that you've had a scuffle with someone like Ed, for example. He was your best friend.
Yeah, man.
And I get why, I do. But you know what he was saying to Laurie, Shane, about like, you know, this isn't the time to fix your marriage by putting other people's lives at risk. It's also not the time to, you know, cause hurt on a family that's already suffered a lot just for your own gain. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was kind of like, I know it's not the exact same thing, but it was kind of like a, what do you call it? Contradiction. You know? That's what he said, but then he was contemplating the same thing.
Where it worries me is just that the fact that there's tensions growing between those two now. You know, I love their friendship. I knew they were going to eventually have to address the elephant in the room. But it is looking to me like maybe as they get further along this survival path, if they both live long enough, that they may grow apart a bit in their philosophies. I think in trying to survive. I don't know. Maybe I'm not. Maybe it's just gonna be a little thing because I really like their friendship, but I don't want them to grow apart.
So far, their views are different, right?
Yeah, on most things.
And so, I think to keep Laurie happy, Shane will back Rick. But a man can only do that for so long, right? So I think there's going to be a tension there, like you said. But just from this act alone, like saying, yep, I think we should go CDC, they kind of diffuse that tension a little bit in terms of at face value. And then, you know, there was tension again because like, come on, man, we're going to go. Like, you're wrong, but then now Rick's right.
Yeah, and
So-
but you can also see how possessive he feels over Rick's family, because I understand, I'm not taking away what he did either, but when Rick suggested, let my family, I'm going to do what's best, and you would do it if you had a family, it's kind of like, what are you saying? Like, they're not mine, you know? Yeah, and he really got very pissed up about that. And I can only imagine that Rick's going to make more calls for his family, where Shane's not going to be the one making the final call, but he's going to feel like it's my family as well that you're risking. You know, he's obviously very fond of them.
Because we saw Shane with Laurie, like, I am making this call, you're not doing this. Like, you need to stay here for your son. You need to protect him. Like, before Rick showed up, that's who was making, like, calling the shots. So now to not have that power anymore, and I get it. If you feel like someone is being reckless, and these are the people that you care about and that you love, but really you have no control over that now, of course you're going to act out. So anyways, it's such a hard situation, but I get both sides. I get all sides. It's just, messy.
And Rick's definitely a lot more of a white knight. Like, if I had to compare them to DC, just for the comparison's sake, I feel like Rick would be Superman, but Shane would be Batman.
Yeah.
As in he's okay to do... break the rules and to not be, not do the ideal thing if he thinks it's the best overall. Whereas Rick has a set of morals that he's not willing to break, but that might not always be the good thing. Sometimes you do need to see beyond what is emotionally nice versus what will save the many. You know, so.
And that's the thing as well. Like, you saw Daryl, he was saying that, like, just because someone said so, now we got to do it. It's like, this might be a bad idea. We don't know what these implications are. But then Laurie's like, well, we still got to hold on to some values. And they're both right. Just like she said to Rick, you're both not wrong entirely. And it's same in that scenario. So
it does a really good job of exploring the moral conundrum of a situation like this, where you understand both sides. You have maybe realists that are going to come with a bit more cynicism, and then you have idealists that are going to come with a bit more, empathy and consideration, but both of them can be blinded. If you're too cynical, you lose sight of the fact that there's any hope or any worthwhile holding on to your humanity. But if you're too idealistic, you're not going to be able to do what needs to get done to survive. So you need a balance of both.
And then the thing is, in both ways, they have helped people survive. Rick got the guns that would have helped them with the walkers coming to camp. Shane protects everyone for this long with all his strategies, the low fire, the whatever. Then Rick's like hopefully saving people from going to CDC. Like, they both help and then both not entirely wrong. Well, guys, we hope you enjoyed today's reaction. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments down below what you thought of the episode.
And if you want early access to our reactions, or you want to watch our uncut reactions, we'll leave a link to our Patreon down below. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you on our next reaction.
See you guys.